a lighthearted animal adventure company, and we specialize in, guess what, llamas. We've been doing this for 12 years. We offer llama walks, llama lessons, virtual visits, and llama weddings. So today is our day that we celebrate llamas. There's a National Llama Day next month. It used to be this month. And we celebrate now because the weather is gorgeous here. And we've got the pack of llamas. We have what you call a 6-pack plus one. Llamas come as a unit. They live together. And we have 6 of them from all the countries where they're bred. But we have an extra that's half llama and half alpaca, and I'll introduce you in just a minute. So they are in an area they're not normally allowed to be in, and they're very excited and they're quite animated. So we've put some props in this area to see if they'll mess with them as they do on a regular basis. So we've got a red ball that has alfalfa in it, and they just can't resist alfalfa. The black bucket there you see is rather beat up because they knock it over. There's alfalfa in there too, and it's just a matter of time before one of them knocks it over, and it's pretty funny to watch, and we go through a lot of carts that way. There's a bag on the grass, and that's got a couple of treats in it, and it's only a matter of time, we think, before they stomp on it and throw it over their heads and do whatever to get into that treat. There's a little coffee cup on the corner there, just on the edge. When we want to just have something warm before we go take them on a walk, we might accidentally set our cup there, and invariably they knock it over. So now we're going to allow that. We also have some pranks with food. Over to my left is a lemon tree that I will sacrifice today to see if they pull from that. They like lemon. And then behind that is a fig tree or fig bush. And they're going to probably pull from that. To the left of it is just a banner of ours, and we'll see if they yank that off of the railing. So we're gonna have some fun. There's some red cups here on the left, and they were stacked, but of course the wind knocked some of them. We'll see if they go over and just knock them over for fun. They like to manipulate their environment, and that's why we put these things here. It's a lot of fun for them. So we have a couple of activities planned for you. We will start by dressing the llamas. Now that's something that happens at llama shows. Many llamas are bred for their wool and for their perfect conformation from head to toe, the quality of the animal. And then they go to shows to get prizes for that, and then the offspring, when they're sold, are quite valuable. And these are that kind of offspring. We don't go to shows, but some of our llamas did in their early days. And part of that contest is to wear a costume. So we're going to dress them each in a different costume, and llamas are pretty tolerant of that, and they're going to have some funny costumes. You can vote using your chat feature on which is your favorite, and you can also vote on whether you think any of the llamas will actually cooperate. We won't force them, of course, but it's going to be some funny stuff. So that's coming up. Meanwhile, while we're dressing the llamas, you are most welcome to ask questions. Just type it into that chat feature, and we'll answer as we go along, because it could take 5 minutes to dress each llama, but just watching them getting dressed is funny too. After that, we're going to have our food festival, and we'll tell you a little bit more why that's so important. But llamas have a delicate diet, and we have been working very hard to develop a list of foods that are safe for them. And we don't want to give them too much of any one thing, so we put a wide variety together today with the help of professors at major agricultural universities, even a specialized vet in England, and then around the US too at A&M and so forth. So this is a list. Some of the items on it the llamas have never had before, so it will be fun, but I guarantee you it will be messy. So let's start with some introductions. I am Mama Llama, and my team is my family. Over in front of you is Llama Lady, who is my daughter-in-law, but is perfectly suited to ranch life. She just stepped right into the role. She's very good mechanically. She's strong. She never says quit. Just fantastic person. And my son is on audio. Do I dare flip this around or just leave it alone?
No, it's good.
Okay, he's behind us. We'll see him, and he's going to be manning your questions. So if you use your chat feature, he'll see it and he'll let us know, and he'll keep us on track. Now, I'd like to introduce the llamas who are doing what llamas do is handle themselves in a unit and follow one another. And here we go into the barn.
The whole pack decided we go in, so they go. There we are.
All right, so as I'm introducing the llamas, be thinking about whether you think they'll tolerate wearing a costume, and then later if they look like the type that's easygoing and would enjoy eating a variety of treats, or if they look fussy. So I'll explain who each one is and a little bit about their temperament so you can enjoy them a little more, and you'll learn something about llamas too. If you've already been here, it'll be a refresher. The walks and the lessons that we offer here, we give a lot of facts in rapid succession, so it's hard to remember them all. And hello to our California friends and our Texas friends and your friends who are all over the country. Thank you for joining us today. So let's begin with a llama introduction, kind of a meet and greet. I'll just start with the llama in front of me. This is Pajama Llama. Hold on, we've got a door closing that's a little bit squeaky. So Pajama Llama here, front and center. Let's see if we can get him to do any tricks. He has this one trick called beggy foot, but he's leaving us now. See, without their harnesses, they are free-range llamas, and they do what they want. And as you see, they hang in a pack. Notice that this barn doesn't have stalls, and that's unusual for a barn, but llamas are always in sight or sound of one another for their protection. They're an animal of prey, so they need the size of the unit to protect them. And they don't want stalls, so they don't get it. They have nice, soft rubber mats that cushion them, and they don't like the floor too much, which works to our advantage because we want them on the mats and not on the floor, because that's where our customers are seated on benches around the periphery of the room usually, and we want the llamas in the center. But they interact with one another very nicely most of the time. Okay, so back to Pajama Llama here. He is shorter than many of the others, as you see. He's a combination of Chile and Llama Lady. Is it Bolivia? What is his second country?
Oh, he's Chile and Peru.
Chile and Peru. So most of our llamas are a single country. They came from purebred ranches that specialize in one of the countries where llamas are bred. And they're in the United States now. There's llamas are prolific breeders, so we don't need to bring any more into the country. That hasn't gone on for a while. Interestingly, llamas have only been in the U.S. about 38 years. They weren't allowed in by the USDA prior to that. So they're relatively new here, and the data we have is not so good. That's why it's very difficult to find two sources that agree on something, and we work real hard to try to get to the bottom of everything like that. All right, so he's two countries, makes him a little bit shorter. He's got a gorgeous face. I hope you can see that there. And he's the smartest of the group and the fastest. It will surprise you to know that llamas run at 35 miles an hour. And if you figure even a golf cart doesn't keep up with that in most cases. These are very speedy boys. They have specialized feet with just two toes. The bottom of the foot is thickly padded so they can walk on some hot and rocky areas that other animals might not be able to keep up their speed. And they're proportional from head to toe, equal lengths, and that gives them really good aerodynamics. It also saves their lives if they're going to be hunted by another animal. Their chief predator is dogs that form packs because they become empowered by each other, and then it's a dangerous situation. Coyotes and bobcats are also dangerous to them. So Pajama Llama, if he would leave the stage, we will get his buddy.
Who was running away.
In the background here is Llama. He's a big boy. He's from Argentina genetically, and he has giant feet and a quite large rib cage. Argentines are big boys, and he's spotted like a horse, an Appaloosa horse. And he's the sweetest, probably. Maybe not our smartest. Llamas are smarter than dogs, but not all of them. But he is the sweetest. He was in a show, many of you know if you've walked with us before, a show called Llama Cop, where he was the animal star, and he saves the world. So you can see him if you just go on YouTube and type in Llama Cop. And that was his claim to fame. All right, we will move on to Bahama Llama, pretty much the opposite of Llama. This animal here is petite. He's got tiny feet and a relatively small rib cage as compared to the spotted llama, Llama. Bahama Llama is a 3-time Grand National Champion. He won contests at the local, regional, and national levels. And then he's retired to work with us as a trail walker, and he's magnificent. He leads the group on the trail. He's from Bolivia. The animal behind him that's making that funny noise is the one that is half llama and half alpaca. That happens when a llama gets into the alpaca pen and they have a party and they get a half breed, a little bit of each. So he's got a different look to him, fascinating actually. For fun, we used to call him a geronkie when we took him on the trail. And he's thicker than the other in the wool, and that's because of the alpaca in him. And he's a little bit grumpier too. And he's making a noise of complaint, nothing serious. He would like to go out the door, and we're asking him if he would please stay for his introduction. All right, to his right is the king of this pack, and this is the Dalai Lama. You always wanted to meet the Dalai Lama. And he is from Peru. He doesn't have wool below his knees. His coat is not as heavyweight as the others. He has a pretty good time in the summer compared to the darker wool or the thicker wool. He has blue eyes, which is relatively rare. There is a red ring around the eyes, and that combination is considered albino, but he is not, because there has to be an absence of color for albinism, and he has a black beauty mark on his muzzle and some spots there, spots on his legs. And every May when we shear them, we remember that he has a polka dotted belly. It always surprises us. So that's the Dalai Lama, and he's from Peru. Then we need Barako Llama here. He's number 2 in the pack. He is from Chile. He has a very thick coat, most luxurious of the pack. The mane has a crimp in it, I think you can see that. And his muzzle has a sheen on the sides, more like his cheeks. And the others don't have that. A Chilean is just a gorgeous, gorgeous animal. All right, is that everyone? No, Llama.
Oh, yes,
our
the baby.
He's our newest addition. We've had him a couple years, 2, 3 years. He's 6 years old, and he is a Surrey llama, and that means curly. If you take a look at this wool here, you'll see that it's got dreadlocks, and when he runs, it flows. It's just beautiful. We do shear the belly because it's hot in Texas, as you know, so in the summer, they don't need that extra wool. So that is the pack. And now we'd like you to type in any questions you have in general about llamas, and we're going to start our costume contest. So we'd like you to vote on the favorite costume, and then if you think the llama that's being approached to be dressed will actually wear that costume. So here we go.
All righty. So first and foremost, I think we should start off with the pack leader. He is large and in charge, and we're going to try to fit him with a Tinkerbell costume. We'll see how this goes.
Is this for Dolly?
Yes, get Dolly.
So the king of the pack is going to be Tinkerbell. That will be fun. Doggy.
There we go. Just getting the Velcro ready.
We're big Disney fans, so we needed a Tinkerbell. Of course.
There we go. And I found his fairy wings. Perfect.
You notice how docile they are. Very sweet animal. They do not spit on you. In case you've heard that, that is not true of llamas unless they're very gentle.
Alrighty. So this is what we're going to try to dress up Dolly in. Squeegee back. Squeegee back. Oh. Dolly. Dolly, come. Come, Dolly. I know. Good boy. Thank you, Dolly. Okay. No, Nancy,
So
stop.
if you're voting, that's not going well.
Sir ShangriLlama was sniffing his behind, which is a big llama no.
See, that wasn't difficult. Doesn't he look pretty in the green? It brings out his eyes. Even bluer.
Okay.
Very nice, Dolly.
See if I can attach the wings now.
Wish your luck. If you're going to cast your guess, now is the time. If you let her do this. Oh, what a good boy.
He did stomp his foot a second ago.
Oh, he has a little cameo of Tinkerbell. Oh, you're beautiful, Dolly. Can I get a photo?
Yes, yes. We'd like to get a photo of all of our boys.
We don't put things on their heads. They don't like that. They're double the nerve endings in the face area, so it is bothersome for them. One of them will wear a bow, and he doesn't seem to mind.
Yes.
Like the others.
Okay. Oh, Dalai Lama, you beautiful, beautiful Tinkerka. Oh my. It is quite a look, my dear. Yes, we love it, we love it. Beautiful.
He's giving you a profile.
Oh, yes. Okay.
See
Thank
those
you,
eyes?
darling. All right.
Okay, who's next?
Next, I think.
That llama
well,
just dunked his
Oh.
rope in his water bucket.
Yep, this one now has very wet rope, so we will wait to do his costume. I think Llama is walking up behind you. I think someone would like to become Santa Claus. Hey, Como, you ready?
Como Claus. Hi, baby. Como Llama, my sweetie. You're a good boy. He's just a total love. Walter Masterson, I don't know if you're out there, but your llama cop says hi.
All right, this is the costume we're going to try to get him in. It's very big.
This was custom made last year for the llamas, and it's interchangeable for most of them.
Yes.
But we have to have a Santa Claus. It's approaching Christmas.
Don't try to climb under a llama. I am a trained professional. Okay.
Okay, sweetie. Okay, cast your vote. Do you think he's going to let us do this?
Okay. Well, it helps if I put it on the proper way. I'm sorry, Go. This way.
Oh, you good boy. All right.
Thank you, Daddy. Do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Okay. So we got the body of the costume on.
Oh, she's going for the hat.
You'll probably shake this off. I have no doubt.
I vote you won't.
One more try.
Oh, you good boy.
Oh, look.
Goodest boy.
Oh,
Oh.
good job, Go.
It doesn't count if it's less than 30 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, they just,
Come back, come.
they're not crazy about that.
Nope.
Good boy.
Okie dokie. I know I have 1,000,001 photos of Santa Claus, but I got 1,000,001. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Ready, Comey? Come on. Good boy. And guess what, Comey? And now you're back.
Okay.
Good job.
Who's next?
Okay. Well, let's see. What can I find? Ooh, I think Bahama Llama wants to take a little trip to Hawaii. This is the costume we have for Bahama Llama. He's going to the Bahamas. Got his little walker. Go.
Mama's a hula girl. These these are all male llamas. You have to choose when you get llamas if you want boys or girls. Are you going to be a breeder? Then you get the girls. Otherwise, you buy the boys. You never mix. It won't work out. I'll let you guess why. Oh, that looks nice with this wool. Okay.
Thank you, buddy.
And
Okay.
he needs his way.
La, 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 la.
Oh, I like how that is. Oh, buddy. You're a good boy. So again, it is tradition to dress the llamas at the contest they go to. It's not hurting them. They are very good sports.
Yes. Nothing gets attached to them. Nothing hurts them. It's all just fun. Okay. Honey,
More llamas. How about drama? Or, well, whatever you think.
Our drama wants to hold still. I'll get Papa's picture later.
Okay. The toys in the barn here, so they chew on the toys and not on the wood. They like to nibble.
So now I've got
All right.
Bahama Llama's beautiful bridal veil. This is going to be a little difficult. Drama is a very, very stubborn llama, and he is still making that annoyed sound, so we'll see if he'll let me place it.
Oh, he's about to sit down.
Oh, I'll let him sit first.
Yeah,
Good for
definitely.
you. Alright, you gotta go give up. His ropes are soaking wet.
The name for a half llama alpaca is a Huarizo. It rhymes with chorizo. It's not a good idea to mix the two. We bought him like that, adopted him like that. And he's on medicine for his feet because they turn in. Those long bones of the llama have nowhere to go. And
I did it!
an alpaca. So he's
Lance,
on human medicine and doing well. Lance.
do not
Oh,
help.
look at you.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's a bright.
Drama, drama. Hi, Kinky. Oh, look at you. So pretty. Good job, buddy. I'll remove that. Everyone else gets to keep their
You think?
costumes, but
Oh,
he might keep it.
I
Okay.
think, yeah, he'll shake it off if he doesn't.
Yeah,
want
that's
it.
true. That's true.
They're being
Oh,
really
look at
good to
you.
us
Look
today.
at you. Oh, beauty queen.
They,
Oh.
they know. We do this once a year.
There we go. Got some hula girl photos. All righty.
Lance looks like he's a little let down.
Okay. Rocco Llama is going to become Llama. Very excited to turn him into a scary man. And the way to move a llama, oh, buddy, do not. He got Dolly.
Oh, sorry,
Aim
Dolly.
For him.
Sorry, Dolly.
Go forward. We'll do it from here. There we go.
He was kind of
Dolly,
boxed in
your
there.
butt's in
Dolly,
there.
your booty's in your way. It's squishy and twishy. Do you want to use his cape? Wipe off?
No,
Okay. I'm using it.
okay. Okay. They like their personal space. Dolly and Barry were too close there. That's when spit happens. It wasn't directed at us.
No.
It was directed at the other llama. They shoot a warning shot forward. And that's what that was all about. Okay, that removes the go. You're half dressed already. You're fine, sweetie.
There we go.
Oh, that's cool. I like it. He's just short enough to do that.
Okay. And Rocco Llama does not like things on his face, so something we did not anticipate that we're kind of laughing about right now. We have our door to the barn halfway open. Drama Llama is just short enough that he just snuck outside. Where'd he go? There he is. Hi, buddy. He wants that, and he shook his costume off. Good boy. Drama, I love you. You're so silly. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, look at you. Look at Mr. Dracula Llama. There we go. We love it. Why you look so good.
Oh, I'm gonna put that up a little so
Okay. We can take it off a step. We're just gonna get a picture. Gotta take a picture for the gram. Buddy, do you need to be so backlit with yellow. And we'll take the cape off him in a second.
Okay, Pajama Llama needs a costume.
Yes.
That went well.
Yeah, pretty good. I'll point that at pajama. There we go. Try to get Brock real quick. Love it.
I'm gonna go to this side.
Oh, Lance doesn't have any. Okay,
Pajama
Llama.
Llama.
They don't have a dozen llamas. We'd be here all day.
Right. So Pajama Llama is going to be Fred Flintstone. I would hum the tune, but YouTube would get very mad at us.
We do this every year. This is just our second annual. We used to have an in-person llama reunion party, but COVID kind of put an end to that. And then we started the online visits, and that's gone so well. And then we can include our California friends. We started this in California, walking llamas there. So we will continue. So if you have ideas for costumes, let us know any time of the year, so we can include it in our annual party.
Good boy. Oh my goodness.
All right, Lancey.
Lance and Llama.
Nancy.
I think Tinkerbell's about to poop. Yeah. Okay. So this costume is the most ambitious. Sir Lance Llama is so sweet. He's not used to costumes and dressing up. He is the newest llama. So we're gonna try to make him a flamenco dancer. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe on his harness.
I could try that, yeah. Switch was. Switch was. There we go. That way he's not a yellow flamenco dancer.
That's your buddy. They're nice. Sometimes.
I know, it's new.
I don't know.
It's not dangerous.
I don't think it's okay. It's just Velcro. It weighs an ounce.
Okay. And this kitty here. Not a pain.
Okay,
Not
well,
a problem.
7 out of 7.
Good.
I'm surprised. I didn't think half of them would do it. Oh, he's dancing for us.
Oh, Leslie.
All right, so take pictures, screenshots, whatever.
Oh.
And then we'll take them off and we'll move on to our next activity.
Okay. We got plenty of photos, so I'll work on removing the costumes. Pajama. Come on. Down, stand. Stand.
Okay.
You want to take harness as well?
Okay, yeah, I'll get the harnesses in a second. Costumes first, that way they're not flying about. Here it is, everything's set. Ta-da!
Hey, Dolly.
And freedom! Hi, Lulu. Hi. Clippy gone. No pain. Already Velcro.
Better.
All gone. Good boy. Good job. Freedom. Thank you. I'll get Bahama Llama, my little hula girl. Come here. Okay, I guess I'll be. Okay. That's the rose.
Oh, drama. When you,
No, no.
He already knocked it on the
He knocked
floor.
his head
No
off.
doubt. No doubt.
Oh, Dolly. Wait a minute. Ta-da!
Here's your wings. Don't rest on your Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Our next activity will start in just a minute. We have a food festival and feed the llamas their favorite foods and soon-to-be favorites that they haven't had. We're real excited for that. We were speaking to a university in the Midwest.
Penn State?
Was it Penn State?
I believe so.
Yeah, and they were telling us, they have a department with agriculture and veterinary,
Yes.
and llamas like fiber. They eat hay, and they eat low quality hay, so foods
Alrighty, and we're gonna open up a door in a second, but it's about to be very loud, so we're gonna be muted for just 30 seconds. There we go. So Megan asked, Jackson would like to know if llamas are scared of loud noises. If you just saw what happened, they did flinch. Yes, this door right here is quite loud, so the llamas did not like that, but they were not deterred because they know freedom is out here. Treats are out here. We do have one fun thing. Now that they're all without their costumes, llamas like to roll in edible diatomaceous earth. It is a desiccant powder that is food grade, safe for llamas, and they like to roll in it. It actually breaks down the ectoskeleton of bugs that might land on their coats. And so I'm going to put down some powder. It's going to look a little funny, but these guys are going to love it.
Very dusty.
Go. And I'm going to leave the rest of the DE in this little container and see if one of the llamas decides to flip it over. There we go. Barack Llama wants the whole rolling area to himself. He does not want another llama there.
Okay, I've got some vegetables.
We were getting the treats and snacks already. I guess no one wanted to roll in the DE because they're so excited. This grass is normally not for them to be eating, so they're actually very happy to be out here.
They're only allowed out here once a year when we do the reunion.
Yes.
So just an ordinary piece of the romaine lettuce, nice and washed thoroughly. And we'll see if any of the 7 will actually eat this. It's nice and crunchy. You would think they'd like it, but
They might not.
They have different palates, but it's on the safe list. What do you think? No?
No, not a
Grass
fan.
better? What do you think?
Oh, not a fan. Okay.
Llama Llama. Ooh, this lettuce, yeah. Good job.
Good boy.
Yay, we got one. Ooh, look at you go.
And he's normally a picky eater, so I'm very surprised by this.
That is surprising. Okay, leave some for your friends. Thank you.
But mama is so tasty. Okay, let's try. Dalai Lama.
Dolly's a picky eater. He's walking away.
Yep.
Lance
Lance
is a little
Llama.
picky too. No, he's
He's very interested in this grass over here. What treats do llamas like? Plenty of things and a lot of fruits and veggies. We're just going to see exactly.
And watch up close how they eat. They use their lips like a fork and a spoon. They're quite nimble. They don't have teeth on the upper front. They have them everywhere else.
It's a gummy palate up top.
On the upper incisors. They're just missing. They're like a goat and a sheep and a cow. Well, good job. Okay.
All right, Bahama. Happy boy. So we'll see.
That liked it? Oh, drama.
Drama loved it, which is very surprising. Hey, Drums.
You want the rest, baby? Don't want to waste it. Okay, look at him go. Good, that's nice and fresh. Good job.
Very full of water. They love that one.
All right,
Okay.
let's see. What else for the vegetables? The vegetable list isn't very long. Fruits, there are many things they can have. I'm going to try just plain old peas. They've never had it, but it was something that we just recently learned. In small quantities, many fruits and vegetables are safe, but there's a whole nightshade family they cannot have any amount.
Dolly walking away
We've
again.
got Pajama Llama interested. Brain says no. Do you want to try again?
Pajama,
You wanna
look.
try
Look at Mama.
again? No.
Okay.
Dolly, not likely.
Dolly said
Llama.
absolutely not.
Drama Llama. Oh, he's got a mouthful of hay. Hold on. He dropped it to see. What do you think?
You like
Oh, you're a happy
peas?
boy.
Oh, look at
What do
you.
you think?
He didn't spit it out.
He didn't. Oh, he went for it. No.
No, yeah.
He said no. Como's busy. Barack's a good eater. Let's see. Hey, Bear. No?
You didn't
He's
like it.
supposed to like these. Okay, fine. How about you two? Nancy? mouth going, but brain says no.
No, okay. So one
more for us
llama.
later.
Only one llama liked peas. Well, actually, he didn't really like them. He shook his head.
Gotta
Okay.
find something good here. Oh, I did peas twice. Carrots. You would think they would like carrots, right? Now, everything has to be chopped small so they don't choke. Their esophagus is the size of your little finger. You have to be careful. Here we go. It's just fun to feed them, but when we get to the fruits, it's more fun. So hang with us here. We have to reward them for wearing their costume.
Oh, yes. And if you have questions, any more questions about llamas, put them in the chat and we will answer them. We can see them as we are
Rock
filming
will
our
gobble
boys.
this up. Watch how fast. Hey, Bear. Oh, don't make a liar out of me.
I think he's just distracted.
Homie. Delicious, huh? Yeah, when they like something, they eat it at that speed. What's more,
How old is Drama? Drama is 12 years old. He is the same age as Barack and Dolly. Como is an 11-year-old. Pajama is 10. And Bahama is 7. Untitled Llama is 6.
Knock it all out.
Oh, carrots.
There
Tasty.
you go. Let's see how fast they're able to eat. They're quite discerning. They can pull berries off of a vine and not be pricked by the thorns. They're really quite talented. Oh yes, you like carrots. I know you do. Not today?
If your hand smells like Bahama slobber, he won't accept it. He's very particular about scents.
Yes. Okay, we got another one. Excellent. And that's about it today for fruits. Now this is something fun. We grow roses here because it's one of the few plants that llamas can eat that's safe for them in the garden. And they like to eat the roses. So it's not normally what people do with them, but Barack is pretty good. So we'll catch this for you.
Barack Llama. Ready, buddy?
I'll trade places.
There we go.
Okay, are you ready? What do you think, Bear? Stem and all. I did take the thorns off,
Yes.
and it's fun.
No
Don't leave
pokies.
a bouquet out for him. All right, we're going to move on to fruit because they're more energetic about that.
So Untitled Llama's a little dusty. He did just do a little roll. Must have felt very good.
I know that one of their favorites is banana chips. These come from Trader Joe's. We've tried to make them ourselves and they won't eat them. We can't get them as dried and crunchy as they like them. Haven't figured that out yet. If anyone knows how, do tell us.
Megan asked, do llamas like dogs? Not really. Dogs are very shepherding in nature. They usually want to herd the llamas, not herd them. And that usually means the llama's not going to really like that kind of attitude. So, as long as the dog's at a distance, Como Te Llama would love to sniff. Bahama's doing a roll. Good boy.
This is edible diatomaceous earth, not the kind you use in your pool. That is toxic. This is food grade. And llamas like to roll just like chinchilla. It cleans their coat, scratches their backs, and it exercises them. They just enjoy stretching into it. They usually roll on one side and then the other, but this area here isn't quite wide enough. They dig their own rolling pits. There's a couple of them in the field that they make, but we had a big rain this week, so those are still wet, and that's why we put it up here. But they can hardly resist rolling in what we call DE, diatomaceous earth. Good to see the underbelly for a second and those feet on the bottom, how thickly padded they are. And if you pat down a llama after he's rolled, you will get that big dust cloud for several hours.
They look like stubborn animals. They are sometimes, not always. When they're on harness, they're usually very well behaved. They are working animals. But when they're off harness, they can do whatever they feel like doing. So they don't usually do what you want them to, especially at llama shows. You can train a llama, but doesn't mean they always will do what you want them to.
Each of them is eating the grass as fast as he can before the other llamas can get it. And that's why he hasn't lifted his head, because He's trying to eat this whole section. They're browsers and grazers. They like variety, but they will eat a lot of any one type. Because they don't have the upper incisors, they can't pull the roots out, so they don't destroy the grass. They're pretty good lawnmowers.
Do llamas like the dark? They're able to see pretty well in the dark. I don't know if they have a like of just darkness. What do you think? Day and night schedule.
It's not their best sense seen at night. They stay very still, being an animal of prey. It's the predators that get to prowl at night. I wouldn't say it's their best sense. They can see certainly, but
yes. At night they usually don't sleep very much. They usually stay awake and they watch on guard, sitting in different positions in the field so that they can cover all their bases, make sure the left, the right, north, east, west, and south is all safe. They don't all sit in one direction. They're pretty good about that.
So Como really likes that, as we saw. Now they're starting to get excited. These new foods may take a few times for them. And that's okay. All right, what do we have? Well, I know they like some of these. This is new. These are pears, which we weren't sure was okay.
You try with the baby?
It is, yeah.
Try pear, Lancy?
He says no. He still
Brain says no. Okay.
That's Lance for you. Hey, Bahama. He has the mouth going, but just took one look and said, it looks so much like an apple. I thought he'd go, right. No? Their sense of smell is much stronger than ours. He can smell it from here. What do you think, buddy? You want to give it a try?
Nope.
How about you? Oh.
Como te
You
llama?
spit it out, though. You guys are going to be feeding the rabbits with all your drops. Oh, he likes it.
Oh, como.
Boy.
Yay.
Yay, you get to add something. You like softer foods, so this is great that he enjoys pears.
Okay.
Barack is looking for something to do. Let's see. Yeah, I put my hand out and he takes things, so I have to be careful that everything is cut because he will eat it. They're playing with the alfalfa ball, the red ball that's rolling below Jenny's feet.
Oh dear.
Is stuffed with their very, very favorite food, alfalfa, legume. And they kind of play soccer with it. One gets a hold of it and rolls it around and eats, and then the other takes it and eats. It just goes on until there's no more alfalfa.
Yes. They eat that alfalfa very, very quickly. Llamas are incredibly tall. If they stood up on their back legs, they'd be 12 feet tall. They are 4 feet in every dimension. They have 4 foot long necks. Neck to back. Neck to tail is 4 feet, and tail to bottom of foot is 4 feet. Do your llamas ever spit at female visitors? They do not. They don't spit at any of our visitors. Our boys are incredibly sweet. Yeah, we're female. They never spit on any of our guests. Our boys are very well treated, well behaved. They never have ever spat on a person intentionally. They do spit on each other, like Barack just tried to spit on the baby, and that would have accidentally got us too.
Good boy. He did spit it out some kiwi. They've not had this before either. Okay, he definitely
He
likes
loves
that.
kiwi.
That's great.
Okay.
Dolly, because he's so fussy, it's difficult to find things he likes. So we just keep trying things on the list until he finds them. He's just not having it. Okay. Como, quite eager. What do you think? It's soft. You need more soft foods. Oh, Comey.
Okay. How about you, Bahama?
You're a good eater. What do you think? What do you think? No?
Okay.
Wow. My goodness.
Drama.
I didn't like it.
Alrighty. Hey, bud, you want to try another treat?
What do you think, Drama? Aw,
Good
no. What about you? You give it a try. That's how you do it. You try.
Good boy. I think he's a little too overwhelmed, but he did like it. He didn't spit it out.
All right. We'll move on.
Good job, Pajama. Good boy.
This does get funny.
Yeah.
All right. Just for a laugh, because you've been hanging in there with us, I've got this giant piece of watermelon, and I'll let you see how Barack devours it. They eat the rind, so we buy organic. Ready? Okay. Do you think he's enjoying that?
It's true. The drool. He'll eat every bit of it.
Look at that. It's pretty good when there's no teeth. Right up front there. They have long teeth on the bottom. And that helps a lot. He really loves watermelon.
Yes, he does. For those asking who is Drama Llama, he's the one back here. I'm pointing my finger at him with the little dark spots.
He's the short spotted one.
Yes.
Okay, Barry, that's good. That's good, buddy.
Good boy. Look at that drooly face. Good boy. He made a giant mess on the ground. The ants will love that later. Are llamas scared of bugs? They are not. They usually avoid them. The bugs going across their mats or in their barn or in their field, they just step right over them. It's like they don't even exist. Okay, I'm going to give Lance and Llama some little watermelon pieces.
No?
Not a fan. Aw.
I've got some orange peel. Let's see if you like that. No, it's very strong. They do like citrus.
Yes.
We'll go back to Barack. He's fun. Oh, yeah.
Doesn't even think about it.
And itsy bits. Yeah.
Good
No
boy.
problem.
Okay.
I don't remember. Do you like watermelon?
I don't think Dolly does. Give a sniff.
No, see? Oh, sorry, buddy.
Como does.
It's soft, huh? Good boy. One more.
Good boy. Thank you, Como. Como te llama. Back to Drama Llama over here.
Yeah, you like it, right? Yeah.
Does he like orange peel? That's a...
I don't recall. Let's find out.
Oh,
Yes. That's good, huh? Freshen your breath.
good boy.
You tried these, sweetheart. You didn't like it.
Oh.
We'll find you something.
Hey, buddy. He
Right,
does
they're
like to eat.
occupied. I know that Bahama likes both of these.
Drama Llama does have a fluffy tail. It's the biggest out of all of ours in the pack. But being part alpaca means he grows more wool, which means he'll have a bigger tail all the time.
Okay, I'm going to move to another bag.
All right, we're switching treats to another set that we have pulled out for them. It's been a very fun experiment so far, finding out exactly what they do and do not like. So we're working on that. Oh, yes, this is going to be the nuts round. We're going to see what the llamas actually enjoy between coconut and peanuts and walnuts. We'll find out what they like.
Barack and Dave just made a noise and arguing with him because they both want the alfalfa ball. That won't end well. Spit will happen. So I'm going to pull Como over here. This is chunked coconut. It's very thick. It's a Trader Joe's product. Wait till no, he didn't like that. Okay. And then just slivered coconut. This is organic. And they really like the Trader Joe's brands.
Yes, they do. Llamas get shorn once a year. Drama gets shorn twice because he's got alpaca in him. And we have this giant chair as just a big prop on our property so people can take photos in it. Bahama Llama likes to chew on the fabric sometimes, so we make sure that they usually stay away from it. But Bahama's being very good today.
I like that, sweetheart. Yes, you do.
Good boy, Lancey.
Oh, Zance finally got something.
Happy boy. He's a very picky boy. He takes that from Dolly, I think.
I put it at his nostril to smell. They do that every time. They just want to be sure.
Good boy.
Okay, I'm going to try the chunk coconut. You good with that?
Just as good. Oh, yay.
Excellent.
Good boy.
Yeah. I'll wait till you're finished.
He says, no, I want it now. Good boy. Alrighty.
What else do you have for nuts?
Here we go. Alright, we're getting the next container of treats out. Which ones are lady llamas? We do not have any lady llamas. This is an all-male pack, which is very intentional. Boys like girls too much, and that's all there is to it.
Okay, we are doing walnuts and peanuts, which again are new for them, but they're fibrous, and that's why they may like them. Let's see. Oops.
We got a bag making a run for it
Snack bag.
behind us.
What do you think?
Okay, walnuts are a win.
Good.
Okay.
Got one.
How about you,
What do think,
Nancy?
Nancy. Oh, man.
He ate it on the trail, so I think just right now, maybe your hand smells like other llamas.
It does. My hands smell very watermelon. Brock is busy. He likes everything.
Yes, he does. Bahama.
Huh? Ooh, wow, I thought you were going to take it. Try again. No? Yes, no?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Okay, he ate that one. Very good.
Good.
Maybe the new texture was a strange thing for him. Want to try again, Lancy?
Yeah, get a big whiff of the smell. Hold on, Mama.
Good
Good
boy.
job. You just needed a little more, maybe, to sniff it. One wasn't enough with my overpowering watermelon hands.
Nope, these boys are not breeding. They are just geldings.
Well, walnuts are successful. Now, peanuts, it was interesting. I bought some from the store, organic, roasted, looked at the label when I got back and was surprised to see onion powder. They can't have onions, potatoes, eggplants, any nightshades. So we people get to eat those. And I don't want them feasting on little things. No?
They'll slobber over all of them. Nancy does. He spat out the peanuts.
Oh, okay. So no peanuts, huh? More for us then. Walnuts were a hit.
Yep, walnuts did great. They liked the coconut.
We knew that llamas liked American llamas.
Oh, so Lancelot chasing Mama because he wants more food, more treats.
Does he want more walnuts? Maybe?
Probably. You liked it? Yeah. Grab a few for you. Hi, buddy.
Bananas.
Hi, you. There we go. Okay, you ate it out of the container, but my hand does not do it for you. Okay, we'll give those to you later, buddy. Try again. Oh, nope.
Do
Okay.
you like us, sweetie?
He likes it. He ate it out of the container.
Fantastic.
He's coming over to try to sniff all of the treats. But he didn't like those treats, so. And a goofy boy.
We're on our second to last bag. This one didn't really have a category. It's mint, so I guess it'd be an herb, except it's really candy. Llamas can't have a lot of sugar, but itsy bitsy bits are fine. This is a Surt's breath mint. We break them with a hammer into small pieces.
Oh.
And Lance likes it. That'll freshen your breath too.
Boy.
Good job, buddy. Let's see if any of your friends.
Como, do you like mint?
Get a mint, sweetie? No. Yes, no. Can't decide. No.
You don't get to eat the
Drama.
container.
I know you like mint. Yes, yes, yes.
Boy.
Okay, hold up just a little.
Good
That's
job.
the trick. Just a little. A lot of variety, but not a large quantity overall. Very important. There are 130 identified plants that are poisonous to llama. We're picking them or worse. And we're very, very careful about that. But thrilled to be able to add to our list some things that they can eat because there is no published list for that.
You keep spitting out the mint's Como tea. And luckily we don't have to brush the llama's teeth. They're a very, very healthy animal.
All right, we're going to our second to last category here, and that is grains. Llamas cannot have many grains. They are basically diabetics. They don't process sugars well. Grains are, a type of concentrated carbohydrate. So
Triscuit is good. They like
love
it.
Triscuit. These are the plain ones, family size. They love those, but again, can't have too many.
Original flavor, not reduced fat.
7 out of 7 will eat these to get a chance to see the lovely faces again.
Pajama 8, Lancy 8, Drama 8.
Oh, you should have 2, huh?
Dalai Lama.
These 2 will lift their heads for a Triscuit. What a llama will do for a Triscuit. Sounds like a commercial. Okay, hold on. Be good. Rock didn't get one. Hey, get out of the bowl.
Pajama. No.
I know you like your Triscuits, guys.
Oh no. The boys are trying to steal from Mama Llama. And now they will follow her. You can use llamas for guardian for sheep. We do not. We don't have any sheep on our property. We just have llamas. Ooh, and now we're going to get into a very fun treat.
All right, this is one of the funny ones. It's going to be quite messy. This is a shredded wheat square, a very large one. It's mostly air, but watch how quickly they devour this.
All gone.
They love it. You can see between the two lips, that gummy palate there. See, there's no teeth there. And the color of the palate is different for each llama. It's just random coloring. Doesn't match their coats, just all different. Okay, that's good. You get one a year.
One a year. There's very
Ready?
good
Watch
grades in here
Dolly.
for them.
Oh, Dolly, you like these? Dolly.
Dalai Lama.
He's playing hard again.
Yes.
Okay, Drama, you show him. Ready? Oh, no, Bahama. You
Bahama, you had one. There we
Okay.
go. Go for it, Drama. Go, go,
Look at
go.
Llamas don't live in the moment. You see how he's trying to get to the end of the cracker while he has plenty in his mouth. They're always looking into the future. But look at them, how they love that. It's a shame they can't have many grains because they sure do like it. Okay, are you ready? Go for it, buddy.
Good little noodle. Good job.
He has a smaller mouth. His mouth doesn't open as wide as the others. None of them open widely anyway. So that's a little harder for him, but he sure is trying. You had one, you get one. Dalai Lama. Look at that. What a mess. Okay, I have two left. Who didn't get them?
Barack, and I don't think Llama did. Okay. Hi, buddy.
Oh, he's fun. Look at that. And Como didn't get one. Okay.
Llamas can sweat if they get too warm. They do have woolly coats, so we have an air-controlled barn. They get wonderful, cool AC. Happy Como, look at that happy face.
Oh, come on, sweetie. No more grain.
He takes a while to chew, but he's doing it. I believe in you, Como. And just like that, all the shredded wheat is now gone. And they're chasing Mama to get more. It will be boys. Pajama's currently eating the walnuts that were saved for Sir Llama.
And now we're
Ooh.
getting into live plants. Their list is tricky. I haven't really been able to find many things they can have. These are fig leaves.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Pajama was chewing on stuff in the bowl.
He ate it.
Bahama likes fig. We grow a fig tree. And it looks like some of our boys like it. That's very nice.
That is nice. Yeah. Buy food, not just hay all the time. Well, look at you guys. Who knew?
Como says, me try, me try.
You want it because your friends are eating. Well,
Como just knocks it to the
what
ground.
do you think, sweetie? No, he's kind of fussy. That's not right. Drama's a good leader. What do you think, Drama? Fig leaf? Look at that.
I know Dolly doesn't like
No,
them.
Dolly didn't like anything. Brock likes it. He doesn't eat anymore because he ate almost everything.
Yes, Barack ate quite a bit.
Okay. So our final item is my lemon tree.
Yes, we're gonna try and see what the llamas do when we hold up a lemon tree to them. Will they leave it alone? Will they eat the leaves off of it? We will find out. Okay, what do you think, Llama?
Nancy.
What do you think?
Man, this is your chance. We never let them pull things off of trees. Oh, that was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try another llama.
Okay.
I'm expecting them to decimate this.
Barack might.
Very good. We do give them our Christmas tree.
Yes.
Douglas fir only, not treated. And they eat, in 20 minutes, 2 llamas can eat the whole thing.
Got a couple of them.
Okay,
Watching
this is
it.
Lemon. Llamas like lemon. Yeah. It's a very nice plant.
Oh, look at you. Looks like he likes it. We got a winner.
They do prefer it off the vine than pulled off, so. Okay.
Oh, here comes Barack. Once
goes
one
that
llama gets
side.
interested, another one does. Oh,
Oh my, get
Bye
in
bye,
there
plant.
before it's too late. Look at that. Oh!
oh, Bahama took the entire plant. What a goof.
Okay,
There we go.
try again. Now it's a scary plant. Let's put it back. It's easier to eat that way. Big Comey. Nice lemon tree.
Maybe you gotta hold down the planter. Alrighty, so we know Bahama Llama loves it, Sri Lanka Llama, Barack Llama, and Komote Llama's devouring it right now.
Let's give it a chance to recover from this.
Alrighty. These boys had a very good day. They loved almost all of those snacks and treats. There used to be a bowl over here that was open, and Bahama ate a lot of the food out of it. So we had to close that up so he would stop eating
Oh my
of the rest of that.
7 moving parts. All right, now we are on to our last section at Llama Oddities. And we can ask you some questions. You can type in your answers. That should be interesting. Okay, first question. What do llama beans and llama ankles smell like? They smell differently, so it's not the same answer. Anyone know? Goodness, guy. Oh, hello. Food festival's over.
I don't know if anyone knows. Okay, I guess we should just tell them.
All right, llama beans are the llama poo, and we would even only mention it because it's interesting. The beans are very small. They're the size of rabbit poo pretty much, and they have no odor at all. So that was a trick question. And then the llama ankles is interesting because that's a scent gland like our underarms, and it smells like popcorn when they're scared. Their sweat smells like popcorn. So that is a fact we wanted to leave with you that was fascinating to us.
Barack Llama keeps, I don't know if you heard me snapping, but Barack Llama was trying to spin on Komote Llama, so I was snapping off in the distance for him. Sweetie boy. What are beans? Llama beans are their poop, like Mama Llama mentioned. And that is kind of the craziest llama oddity that is known out there. Alrighty. Does anyone have any final questions before we wrap up with the llamas here?
So we continue. All right. Why don't llamas faint in the thin air of the Andes Mountains? And I'm asking this because llamas hail from the Andes mountain range, which is 2.5 miles high on average. And the air is very thin. So why is it that they're able to lift their heads up and pull leaves off of a tree, or lean all the way down and drink water and not faint? And the reason is they have an elliptical red blood cell that's larger than ours, and it carries more hemoglobin, more oxygen, and that allows them to adapt to high mountainous areas. This is fun. What are hopping llamas called? They have a ritual, not every night, and it's nearly impossible to capture, but they spend their excess energy at night running around up and down rather than forward. They hop like bunnies, each of them, and we have tried for 12 years to capture that. We've never been able to because they do it at a time where the lighting is horrible, and maybe it's their secret society dance, and that's why they do it then. You will see on the internet some llamas and alpacas hopping when they're 1-year-olds.
Como did it. Hold on, Como did the prank. We left
Oh,
a
we
cup
did?
full of water, and he knocked it over. Good job, Como. He's gonna try to eat the lemon tree. So he did exactly what he was
good.
not supposed to do. Well, we knew he would do it, but llamas are not supposed to.
So now he's got his head hanging over the. Oh, he's gonna eat my plant.
I'll move your lemon tree. We're moving our lemon tree that way. Como does not try to eat more of it. There we go.
Yeah. Now he's eating the fig leaves. That was the
He's
other.
now gonna eat the fig leaves.
Well, they didn't pull down the cloth. I thought they might. They didn't mess with the red cups. They haven't really been that bored since they've been out here eating the grass, the hay ball, and all these trees, having DE to roll in. So they're not looking to be amused more than they already are.
Oh, Dolly just ate a fig leaf.
Did he?
Yeah, one flew over from Como Llama having ripped up a couple of them, and he just licked it up. Okay, I guess Dalai Lama does like that. That's sweet.
That's great that we just added to their diet. Take a look at Barack Llama. He sees his reflection in the glass window. We're assuming he thinks it's another llama. They do like looking in mirrors. Isn't that funny? So we'll end on that. Barack saying goodbye to you and all of us. Thank you for joining us this year. See you again next year.
Alrighty, bye everybody.